Hello, you're listening to Count Richard von Coudenhove Kalergi. Today is the 20th of May, rather showery, beautiful sunshine followed by showers, 14.5 degrees. Now just, I don't know if you noticed there, but the parking cones in the middle of the road have been painted yellow and blue for the flags of the Ukraine. This is the Orwell Road here. I decided to approach the Russian embassy from the other side of the road, and you can see all the anti-Russian flags and the Ukrainian flags. But the purpose of my journey today really is that there was a Freedom of Information request made by Eddie Hobbs to the Central Statistics Office regarding the deaths during 2020, and according to the Central Statistics Office, there was 31,765 deaths registered. Now of that, 101,672 had COVID as the underlying cause of death, and of that, 61 deaths out of all of that had COVID as the only cause of death. Imagine that, 61 deaths, and all this chaos ensued as a result of that. Now just turning up into Bramer Road here, Bramer Park, and on the right hand side was Mount Carmel Hospital, very famous hospital, private hospital, which I'm not quite sure what they do there now. But I was wondering about the number of people that are protesting outside the Russian embassy there. Would they be bothered ever to protest about issues, what's going on in Ireland, especially now regarding what's going on in Geneva towards the pandemic policies between the World Health Organization and the World Economic Forum. Now somebody rather jokingly said that they have changed their name from the WEF to the WHO to the WTF, and it's very true. I was talking to a lady during the week who was a waitress in a restaurant all during COVID, and she was telling me that a friend of hers who lost 6 hours work from working in a restaurant was able to get full pandemic payment of €350 a week. So this is the kind of nonsense that is believed added an extra 30 billion borrowed to our debt. And I noticed as well during the week the siege of the steel plant there in Mariupol has ended, which I'm delighted to see, and I hope that this could be a stepping stone to some sort of development of peace between Ukraine and Russia, and the withdrawal of the interfering of the West, especially NATO. And Biden government have agreed, I think, 40 billion towards the Ukraine, extraordinary amount of money. And I'd just like to end with a quote, if I may, from Fyodor Dostoevsky, a Russian writer. Very interestingly took part in a revolution in Moscow, in Russia, and at one stage was due to be executed by firing squad, and had a reprieve, and then spent, I think, 8 years in a penal colony with the joy of a 10-pound weight attached to each leg. But tolerance will reach such a level that intelligent people will be banned from thinking so as not to offend the imbeciles. I can't think of a more fitting comment, but I hope there'll be some protests outside the Dáil regarding this next week, as the stage has been set for it to be signed in Geneva next week. Now we're just passing the pub there, the Glenside, very nice pub, thatch roof, one of the few pubs in Dublin with a thatched roof, and do traditional music there every Sunday for those that are passing. Alright, good afternoon, good luck, and God bless.